You open your eyes in the morning and you let out this depressive groan because all you want to do is get another couple hours more sleep. You eventually get yourself up and you start going through your normal habitual routine and you're kind of just dragging your body along with you. In this video, I'm going to share with you my 3 main reasons why you're so tired every morning and how you can either choose to stick with that same familiar routine or mix it up and change it to something different. Let's get to it. Hello boys and girls, my name is Simon Brazier with Holistic Nutrition. I'm a holistic nutritionist, and on this channel I like to do nutritional educational videos because getting the right information and facts about nutrition is not so easy. So feel free to subscribe and share this information, hit that like button. Anyway, let's get into the video. Clients telling me that they wake up feeling lethargic, tired and fatigued every morning is very, very common. That's why in my intake form I have a huge section that goes over people's sleep routine. I'm not going to go through all the amazing benefits that sleep has because I've got another video on that you can check out if you want. But what I am going to give you is a little bit of a wake-up call to 3 subconscious habits that you probably exhibit that contribute to poor quality sleep. And number 1 is late, large meals. Because you're tired in the morning, the inspiration to go downstairs and cook something healthy is quite low. So we grab something quick on the run or we just skip breakfast completely. But when you add stress to your normal morning routine, getting out of the door, rushing off to work, your body's not actually ever in a position to potentially feel hungry. Your body's using all of its resources to deal with your stress. Then lunch comes around, you might grab something quick and eat it in the office, but again, you're not separating your work stress life with your digestive ability. Then dinner comes around, and because your body's been dealing with stress all day, now's finally a time it can get some nutrition in. But is 1 to 3 hours before bedtime really a good time to be consuming a large plate of energy? And that's all food is potential energy. So larger meals and overconsumption in the evening, because of the reasons I've just spoken about, is so common for many people. So when your body's supposed to be asleep and restoring you and repairing you, it's having to deal with that massive meal you've just consumed. And you know what? If you're eating past 80% fullness and you feel fatigued and tired after a meal, I can guarantee you're eating too much, and more importantly, at the wrong time. Number 2 is screens before bed. Screens 1 to 2 hours before bed can be a problem for 3 reasons. Number 1, they emit light, so your brain gets confused about what time of the day it is or what chemicals to make. Number 2 is that looking at screens, small, large, whatever, is causing significant strain on your eyes, which actually causes cellular burnout in that area. And number 3 is you may feel you're relaxing when you're at home watching a movie, but it's only really your body that's not doing anything. But your brain is having to filter all of that information, working like a madman, and again, exhausting yourself further and inevitably going to create more fatigue along the way. You may have a light filter, which is a step in the right direction, but your brain is still going to be chemically confused from any light that's coming in. When the sun goes down and it gets darker, that lack of light coming through the eyes signals the production of melatonin, which chemically induces us to get ready for sleep. And then in the morning when the sun comes up, the light comes through our eyes and we produce serotonin, which stimulates us to wake up. These chemicals are very similar in structure but have very different functions. So you can see how your brain would get confused with screens and lights in the evening when it really should be looking for darkness. And the 3rd thing on my list is having no separation routine. And what I mean by this is that when we come home from work, we don't really have a ritual or a conscious intention to go from stress work mode to relaxed home mode. Turning off your phone, changing into some home clothes, doing like a little yoga routine, saying a friggin' mantra or something when you walk in the door, making a specific separation between work and home. Whatever it is, all you're doing is becoming conscious, becoming more aware, being more mindful for the fact that your environment has changed and you probably don't want to bring all the stuff you deal with at work home and vice versa. And that's my 3 main reasons why you're so tired in the morning. And this video is really designed to get you thinking more about the unconscious things that you do that may contribute to something like your tiredness and fatigue first thing in the morning. And that's it. Thank you so much. My name is Simon Brazier with Holistic Nutrition. Please subscribe and like this video and share it with anybody who you think might get some benefit from it. Thank you again. Goodbye.